Explore applications of technology in medicine. See how experts prevent, diagnose, and treat today's most traumatic illnesses. Discover the latest breakthroughs in healthcare on World Business Review's Health Journal Television.
Welcome to WBR's Health Journal Television. I'm Alexander Haig. As the general public becomes more educated about dental care options, custom restorations are becoming more popular. This heightened interest has caused a shortage of technicians skilled in the design and manufacture of dental devices, especially here in the United States. Here for this discussion is Yukio Otsubo, president of Kuwata Dent. Welcome, Yukio. We're delighted to have you.
Thank you, Al. Pleasure to be here.
Good. Now, also joining us for this discussion is our industry expert, Lee Culp, director of the Institute for Oral Art and Design. We're delighted to have you back on the show.
Thank you, Al. It's great to be back.
Now, Lee, what is happening in the dental industry to cause a shortage in skilled technicians?
Well, several things are happening today. Our training programs have not kept up with the profession. They are closing down daily, so there's only a few left. And then the entry wages for new technicians coming into our profession are rather low compared to other professions. So it's difficult to bring in the bright young people today.
Now, Yukio, how is Kuwata Dent addressing this problem?
Yes, two ways. Because we have a good relationship to dental technology school in Japan, we can bring in good skill licensed technician here in the United States and work for us. Then they become internal trainer for less of an employee. And also we are taking advantage of CAD/CAM technology, and some of work we are sending to in United States. And for example, all ceramic coping and implant device requires a special industrial application.
For more, let's go to this Health Journal Television field report.
Steeped in rich Japanese tradition and built on a philosophy that no dental restoration should exist in anyone's mouth that does not function as nature intended, Yoshi Umeda tells us why dentists seek out the services of Kuwata Dent.
Modern technology is very important to us. Modern technology giving us the good aesthetic result. But we are not only making beautiful crowns, same time functionally correct. In order to make it, we use good fundamentals like good margins, good crown control, proper occlusal concept. These basic we study by Masahiro Kuwata, and we'll use this basic make crown look beautiful and functionally correct.
Masahiro Kuwata was one of the founding fathers of ceramo metal technology. He was keenly aware of the need for communication between all members of the restorative team.
As a restorative dentist, the most important role of the dental laboratory is to be a member of my dental team. I rely on them to confirm technical feasibilities of treatment plan option, to help establish sequence of care and cost analysis.
Blending aesthetic Japanese workmanship with the latest advances in electronics, materials, and biotechnology helps satisfy the ever-growing demand for healthy, natural-looking teeth.
Dental laboratories have a responsibility of trying to fill the needs for both doctors and patients, trying to make the doctor satisfied and the patient satisfied with restorations or products of teeth that look natural. By having this all-ceramic type of restoration, the dental laboratory and myself, the doctor, can provide our patient with a high aesthetic result that fulfills their needs.
For Health Journal Television, I'm Michael Clark reporting.
Now, Yukio, how does your philosophy impact the methods used for training your technicians?
Yes, our founder, Masahiro Kuwata, was founding father of ceramo metal technology. He and others shared same philosophy as we are creating part of a human body. And my partner and I study Kuwata College, and we share the same philosophy, and we teach our employees also.
Now, Yukio, how is your approach different from others in your industry?
We become involved in implant dentistry and ceramic restoration in the 1980s. And we come to realize communication is really important, especially implant dentistry. We are always looking for long-term relationship. So we understand the dentist's philosophy and technique so we can get best result. And also learning and growing together.
Very good. Now, Lee, do you think this has an impact on how laboratories interact with their customers?
Absolutely, Al. What's being described is the ultimate relationship. For the laboratory and the dentist and the patient to get absolute satisfaction, there has to be perfect communication, there has to be perfect understanding and philosophy between all the parties, so all the necessities of the patient are understood.
Good. Now, Yukio, what do you think dentists look for in a laboratory today?
Consistency. They need to know they can receive predictable result. That directly affect not only their chair time, their relationship to patient, and their bottom line.
The bottom line is always important, isn't it? Huh?
Yes.
Now, Lee, how can a laboratory grow and still maintain consistency?
Al, it comes down to one thing, which is what they specialize in, and their founder, Masahiro Kuwata, founded a lot of the education today. But to keep consistency, it's based on education, having everybody educated exactly the same way. And there are other standards that we can use to make sure quality stays. Yukio, one of the standards is ISO. Why did you choose to become ISO certified?
International standard for quality management system has been proven for many of healthcare industry. For example, hospital, pharmaceutical company, and medical device manufacturer. Following ISO guideline help us to define responsibility and service we provide.
Well, once again, the clock tells me we're going to have to terminate this fascinating discussion, which is so dynamic. But before doing so, I want to thank you, Yukio, for your very fine presentation.
Thank you, Al.
And Lee, as always, you're indispensable.
Well, thank you, Al, very much.
And thank you for watching. Until next time, for WBR's Health Journal Television, I'm Alexander Haig.